Hello, it's a Let's Play of Starfield. In this episode I am going to continue with main mission. Talk to Keeper Oculus. Let's see what is with buffs. So first it's ship. I will try to finish game
You might want this.
in this episode, but who knows? I still don't know. I have not spoiled for me full game, not even close. I just know you can go with the new cycles and gain more and more power. Not intended to. I think I have spent in this game more than enough. So now here, where is it? Oh, it's somewhere here. Okay.
I have things for you.
Alright,
Handling
give
those types of
You told me you have things for me. I do not want these dialogues about nothing. These things are done already. Nothing there is to change.
I suppose you've proven that point already at Ryujin. After all, based on your recommendation, they've ceased their work on that disturbing
Yes, Sara, I know that.
Why wouldn't I be pleased about your Can you imagine if that technology... Yes, quite.
Alright, let's go. There is zero substance, there is no need for that. And problem is, these characters... I am tired already. Criticize writing, but it's not good. So, who are you? Oh, this guy is from
Aquilus has helped me through some tough
Constellation. This I don't know. Why so early? Why I so fast lost stamina? I don't know. Alright, Keeper, let's talk.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Matteo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both? Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other, even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we... Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean...
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Yeah, let's go and walk. Why not? We could not start this talk right away without walking. Let's walk.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Seriously, Keeper, they bathe whoever reaches the center in a light, and then, well, the normal laws of the universe go completely haywire.
So you're saying you found a place of contemplation? And you received a gift? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it... I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled city. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum. His addition, or... But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again. I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological... The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better... Varun worshippers are more enigmatic. But there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking... I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
So, where is prisoner? Again, this dialogue was not bad. And what I say by that is it even natural or no? And that was not worst example. Voice acting,
When you have a few
not
moments,
bad.
there's something I'd like to discuss.
But plot is very strange. It's very strange. But it was strange also in Oblivion and Skyrim. But these games were good enough in other ways.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
In other ways, so it didn't matter much.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but that is the truth.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent. He does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts. Then we are done.
So, some planet. These cycles. Is there a proper log? I don't think there is a proper log.
Hey,
I think story shows certain place, but I don't remind every word. Damn.
When you
Can't
have
they
humans, there's
keep logs what they say?
something I'd like to discuss.
Really? No. There is nothing I can see. So I just go back. No, it's well.
Happens for you. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Sara, you could shut up little.
You don't need to wear your helmet in.
You know, Brody, if you join the house, we could do more for you. There are programs. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not.
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim, but our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expense. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of 2 what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of 2 that. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. So,
Oh. What's with buffs? Okay, it's enough. I think it's enough. It was somewhere here, right?
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden?
That is very obviously hidden.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name. Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
So, game just gives answer, alright.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is... And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance.
with all due respect, gravity is no miracle.
Gravity actually is very much miracle, Sara. You could just
Well,
again shut up.
I won't keep you any...
There's something I need to talk to you about. Yeah?
There is no explanation for gravity. At least not known. Indium. Alright, then I want... then I want go star map. Indum.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Look, sir, I am tired of your gifts. Like, really, really tired.
Star parcel freighter to unknown vessel.
No,
I have
no,
an
no,
urgent package.
nothing anymore. Just main mission.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Let's finish this. And move on. I will take a nap. I don't know, can you imagine how much they could talk about all these philosophical things and theology and atheism and how it conflicts and there is few sentences. Alright. Now, food, onion. Let's use onion.
Then get going. We've got the stars to explore.
Do I need Sara? I don't need Sara, right? Where is she? She talks too much.
Look, I want...
Again, don't start, please. Okay.
Then I'll say it again. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Sam's life.
Oh,
he was one of my closest colleagues. And a cherished friend.
This is proper.
I'm sure the poor thing is devastated. She's lost a wonderful father.
Yeah. Problem is I had never touched with that Sam call. I have no feelings. Million people die every day, every minute, I suspect. I don't know number.
I really would. Our charter at Constellation. Yet all the while...
So I can care only for what I care.
Of course I can. Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits. Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us.
Mankind.
Beings from God.
And very specific mankind, not all mankind.
Judging from the blow,
I don't like those answers.
I couldn't. The question is, where do we go from here? Do we stop exploring? Stop pushing the boundaries?
No.
I suppose you're right. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. I'm sorry I got so angry. Good. Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry. Well, we have a long road ahead of...
Yeah, but
I'd like to speak
stay
to you.
here.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. Not at all. It's just a list of requests, but when you read between the lines, it's obvious my...
So it's deeper in her own? It's apparently deeper in companion quest. And I...
No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's given me a lot to think about.
I could push into these things, but it's too late.
Something like that. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to... Yeah, sure.
Problem is, Sara, I
at
do
the end of the
not
day-
care anymore.
Oh, like hell I can't. You once told I failed. If I had...
It's like when movie went
just
too
get there.
long,
Did I push...
you simply stop to care.
No, damn it. Call it what... It elevates me to... Oh...
I'm sorry, I do not want to be mean,
No.
but
no.
I just want main mission. Okay, I will not fight. I play female. Yeah, no. No flirting.
Of course you do. Phew. But thank...
Alright, now.
Got something for me?
Yeah,
Sure.
stay here.
Something you need?
How can I be of service, Captain?
There will be someone, right? They like to be invisible. Search for clues. Most likely inside. Alright, myself, right? I don't want to read. Where does contentment? I don't know what it means. What is contentment? I don't know. Oh, through context. Nice cool drink. Okay, I'll too.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Yeah, Sara has this story behind herself. Yeah, I'm just thinking, do I want to explore that part of the game? Very divided. Oh, something different finally. Again reminds me No Man's Sky. No, not enough juice. It's another temple, right? I don't want to fight them, they will be aggressive. And oh, that's no. And why I can't activate them? Oh, it's from other side. Do I need these powers as I was guessing before? I don't see any patterns. Maybe I do need. try that. These like guardians. Scorpion sting. Maybe I have to kill them and I drop something. Or maybe I have to press when these come. So far game didn't present any puzzles to solve. What's there? Is it here? Maybe here something. Scorpion sting. Maybe some movement pattern. But the game was very simplified before. I am not ready for it suddenly becomes puzzly. These are not aggressive. Okay, you show me here. What will you show me? It doesn't seem it matter order. Maybe move somehow. Unity. Maybe here is some kind of symbols I need to repeat. But sound does not change, and I do not see patterns. Yeah. It should go down. Alright, time to just try. I was thinking maybe need to wait these objects to be in certain position. I mean, that's most likely system, right? No. Or it's just this system. Maybe I need to wait they come together like that. No. Oh, this changes. Alright, this changed somehow. Okay. I mean, this ray goes here. Aha! So I have to put this ray in. Okay. So it's like mechanism. But where I have to. I still don't see where I have to lead that ray. One moment, dog needs something. Dog wanted out. Now, where do I need? Maybe I need to draw these lines. As you noticed, maybe I'm not the brightest mind. Oh. Alright. That's one. Now I need to somehow go here. Oh, I need... I got it. I need these thingies floating to touch with the... I guess, that's my guess. This one now, no? It's like in the temple. I need to catch this one. Maybe no. Maybe that map is... This looks different. This looks different. And this looks different. Usually I solve puzzles, but I guess watching how I do that doesn't show me in the brightest light. Yeah, I'd love to be genius. But I am not. I'm trying to catch that light, but maybe I need to lead it somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. It's here. I need it way closer. How to get it closer? Because there were this game many years ago. Might and Magic, I guess it was 10. Yeah, no, 9. And there was this, by the end, very stupid game actually. Worst. I think it's by far worst. From series I actually liked. And there was that mirror puzzle. It was so annoying. It's something similar like here, but you cannot see normally anything you do. I don't know, maybe hour I spend there trying to. Now you are activate, right? Or no? I will try to draw this pattern. Okay, to the right. A little bit down. To the right. Because I still don't know what I do. I just did something by accident. Do I have to go through them? Maybe I have to use those powers? No. Okay, up. Oh, and it's serpent, of course, right. Serpent, it's I guess it's constellation. And that's why they talk about that serpent, most likely. Okay, to the right. No. To the right. Seems no. Let's zoom back. Or maybe it wants touch kind of certain stars. This one? No, it doesn't make much sense to me. Is there a pattern? Do I just blink? Where is that thing? This should mean something, right? I mean, there were two these objects, I don't know, planet or star. And maybe it circles and show me one I have to catch. Don't see. Okay, here is one. Here is one. And this is some active. Why this circle? And this? I don't see difference. At least I don't see difference what seems important. Okay, there is sound. And these start to move, or they move all the time. And these okay, this went through here. No, I just don't see point. These are like spectral analysis, those. Broken light. They move very strongly. I feel like a monkey. A monkey with switches. And this goes... I don't see pattern. That's what pisses me up. Moment. This dog is, it's like it knows. When I do something, it suddenly need this, need that. Where is that? Here. Alright, let's just try. let's try that ray again on that place here. There is a sound and these start to maybe I need to let this go here. It does something at this point. I do not understand the difference here. I try to get it on star. It's serpent, maybe it's these numbers. 1, 2, or this is scorpion, not snake. This kind of tail. My guess is I need them get here. But it didn't work. Here. But it doesn't seem to work. This is for a reason, right? This circle I'm in. And that number mentioned before. Why they start to move? Maybe I need to circle it. No change, there is no change in that. And randomly taking over them, I also do not see any difference. Maybe I need to follow this. I don't like that. This is suspicious ring. Let's put that ray back here. Alright, I'm angry at myself. I'll try put it here. It's over it. And this changes nothing. And what are these circles? Last star. Wait, so I just need go to last star? That's all? This is kind of observatory hint? I can't believe it. I'll just use first answer. I am embarrassed. I so many time spent there.
You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Okay.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Let's take sleep tradition.
Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Yeah, I just didn't read what game wants from me. It so often happens with me. Silly me. That's why so far I solved. I cannot remember puzzle I didn't solve. But yeah, it takes time for me. It takes time. And sometimes hardest puzzles turns out easiest, and because wait, where was exit? And because in them often are more logic. Where is it here? More logic, and often in very simple puzzles I just overthink so much.
Hello. Again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Yeah, nice meeting.
Thank you for the stellar introduction.
I kicked your butt in a minute.
Is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
I don't think your patient counselor act is working on them.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest.
So...
The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Second answer is good. I am not that kind of mind, I think. Yeah, you talk in circles. Stop it.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
So, I gotta say, this part is more awkward than I thought. Hiding my face was way easier.
He talks in Sam's voice. Right. Stay silent. Let them talk.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the launch to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye, while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your launch because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
So they turn off these I would say funny voices. Oh, alright, that's Keeper. This game at least gives something. This is at least funny, little bit entertaining. First time actually. First time in 100 hours. It's Sam. Okay, these are atheists, many atheists, Buddhists believes in these circles of never-ending circles, I think, and alright, I will not go into philosophical, but this is first time game gives me something to mind, something to feed intelligence. These crumbs, these crackers, little bit bee honey. Alright, Keeper Aquilus.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Now, if I have this option, I do not want any part of these your circles, and I do not need any of these powers. It's all bullshit. I was born with all powers I need, in game or in real life. So keep your fucking artifacts, keep your fucking powers. Now.
You're already in it. With artifacts comes Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce. Between all three of us. I will give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine. Or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
And what is leaving? I will say, this is... I don't know what I'm choosing.
I know we're not the same people we met in our universes.
First I want to talk. For first time in this game, I want a little bit talk.
I'm sure you have more questions. Ask. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Why protect them?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
Alright, let's talk to you.
The emissary and their kind. The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us.
That's
One whose
right.
prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
This whole cosmology of endless universes is such a bullshit. I can't believe in other ways quite smart people can go in their mind exercises in such absurd way. Nothing can be infinite in this way. You may argue, yes, a circle is infinite. It's actually not. I will not go deeper into that, but whole thing is absolutely absurd. But I'm here for a game. Alright, this question now.
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. That it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Maybe this is where atheists end up. They seek for any meaning and they cannot find it. It's what they find leads them to these absurdities, and they think these never-ending cycles are the answer, but this answer is absurd in itself. It's like meaning is in nothing. Meaning is there is no meaning. That's the key. So it's not answer. And you cannot find it in this way. But again, I go into non-gamey topic. There is nothing I want to ask anymore. I want this ship. I like how it looks. But there is nothing on this ship, I suspect, right? And what I have to do now? Leave Scorpius, alright. Let's leave Scorpius. I still
Before
want...
you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. That is all I ask. I hope you see. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifact. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
I actually was thinking this is the end. Moon base key. Now what? Final glimpses unearthed. No galactic. I don't need these powers. I do not. Why I don't need? Because I do not feel any need for more stronger ability to kill things. Let's return to Lodge.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sam. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
I like it in that ceremony in Cyberpunk. Let's see how it goes here. "5 days.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
There is no meaning in unity. There is meaning, but not what these people think. That's the point. They search in so wrong places.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
It's not afterlife. It's bullshit. It's not new life.
You're right. This is a lot to take in.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blink. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Talk to Vladimir. No, I don't want new temples. Or I have to. I don't know what I have to do. All of that? Okay, let's talk.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Okay. I will try to avoid them. So final glimpses I will try not to do. These also no. These I have to wait. I could go, I think, to Venus. Wait for hour. I don't remember how much hours it was. Should I do this in this mission? Let's drop resources if I have. What about money? I need 300. Let's see what's going on there. I was thinking the ship is finished. You know what? No. I think it's for next episode. That was Starborn ship. It was, yeah. So, is that Hunter? It's maybe like Lost Arena. No. I want that ship. Okay, my old Star Eagle. I will end there. It took me awfully lot of time to realize the follow game options. Yeah, this was, despite not shooting in this episode, it was better than many others. Right, so I will end here. I will try to finish again in next episode. Yeah, thanks for watching.